Hello, it's Sunday, May the 2nd, 2021, and I'm down in the east end of Sheffield in at Woolley Bottom. The M1 motorway is about half a mile over in that direction through the trees. This is a major road between Meadowhall that way and Ecclesfield in Shire Green up there. But I've come here today because I want to film the beautiful bluebells in what I think is the best bluebell wood in Sheffield, Woolley Woods. Woolley Woods are at the bottom of Squirrel there, of Concord Park, beautiful Concord Park. Daffodils are just finishing here, but I thought I'd just take a little walk through the woods showing the bluebells. Train over there going up to Leeds, Barnsley maybe from Meadowhall. So if you walk all the way along here, it's quite a long walk to Shire Green, you get some lovely views of the bluebells in the woods. But we're going to enter here and instantly I get a scent, not of the bluebells, but of this here, which of course is, if I pull a leaf, oh, that is so strong. Of course, that's wild garlic, and it's just about to flower, but I can smell it already. It's so strong. It smells of onions. We've got a little bit of sunshine coming through, trying to squeeze through the clouds. Some wild cherries flowering as well. I could really do with a camera that, what do you call them, those cameras that you can walk with and they don't bobble about, they don't move. Oh, got a little blue tit on the path. Despite the noise of the traffic and the distant rumble of the M1, the bird song is still lovely. And this wild garlic does provide a lovely green carpet lining the path as you walk through. And the sign there, TPT, shows that this is a part of the Transpennine route. Must be a nice drive every morning if you drive along here at this time of year and catch a glimpse of all these beautiful bluebells. They're not all quite out yet because it has been a very cold spring, a very cold April. A couple of squirrels there. I think they're probably going to be at the peak in about another week. Kind of maybe mid-May-ish, they should be at the peak. So if I just find one there, you know, that's not fully out yet, that's not fully out, this is not fully out, these aren't fully out. But despite that, that's such a spectacular display already. That's lovely under this lovely arching branch of this beech tree. That's lovely. The great thing about this wood compared to other woods that are good for bluebells, most notable in Sheffield is probably Ecclesall Woods. 300 acres, fantastic wood, fantastic bluebells. But a lot of that wood is quite flat, it's on the level. Whereas here, because you've got a bank that rises up, Concord Park is up there, a good couple of hundred, maybe 300 feet further up. Because the bluebells are on a bank, they actually present themselves to you, so you just get this lovely swathe going up into the distance that is probably a little less impactful if the ground is flat. That's just my opinion anyway. Lots of dead wood, standing dead wood, and a little squirrel there just sat on that branch. So the early trees to come out are sycamores and beech seem to be out. The oaks are usually one of the last with the ash. Look at that, that's absolutely stunning. In fact, I don't know if I want to walk along there because there are some down there, but it's not particularly spectacular. This path is pulling me up here, so let's go walk under. Look at that blue, absolutely stunning. That's just amazing. These seem to be more out than the last ones that I look at that, absolutely beautiful. The best bluebell wood in Sheffield. Big old tree come down, that looks like a cherry. Prunus, native prunus. Everywhere you look, for yards and yards and yards, is this fantastic display of the most delightful purpley blue colour. Look at that. You can look down on where you've just come and it's just there is nothing better than a bluebell would in spring, when the bluebells are like that, pretty much at or around their peak. Beautiful. I can stay on my feet. Absolutely stunning. No words are necessary. Oh yeah, you're all right.
Shut up.
Notice how as the land goes up quite steep there, the bluebells fade out. They need a certain density of soil, a certain depth of soil to really do the business. And boy, are these doing the business. Sun seems to have gone back in a bit, but it just makes the blue ping out even more, I think. Even though you don't get that kind of lovely kind of contrast that you get with sunlight. So it's swings and roundabouts, I think. Morning. Right, we're on 13 minutes. Right, let's go down this path here. It takes us back down to the road, I would assume. I mean, I don't live in this part of Sheffield. I've visited the woods a few times, but usually just at this time of year. As I said before, you're going to have more bluebells, the lower slopes, where the soil is deeper than up on the higher slopes, so it makes sense to go back down. It's gone a little bit blue there. So we've got wild garlic, you can just see it coming into flower here. Again, this is not exactly the right colour. There we go, that's not really the right colour either, but I have to watch where I'm walking down these steps. Yeah, it's a really strong scent of wild garlic. People there enjoying the sights and the scents. Some wood anemone there, sign of ancient woodland. There's all these lovely little rivulets, not even streams, they're just like little channels that kind of dry up in summer, but during winter, just like little streams that run through the park. Again, an added attraction that maybe you don't get in a flatter bits of land. What a lovely park, a lovely wood. Right, I'm on 16 minutes. I'm just going to carry on filming, I think, until either one, we run out. Oh dear, I'm going to have to, even though there's some beautiful bluebells there, I think I'm going to have to go up here, because again, this is just out of this world. Now I'm just going to carry on recording until I run out of space on my camera, or I run out of bluebells. But as you can see, I think I'll run out of space on my camera a long time before I run out of bluebells. Isn't that just? As far as the eye can see, all the way up there is just absolutely unbelievably beautiful. Look at that, framing this path. Absolutely heaven on earth. And this lovely lime green of mainly beech and sycamore, just contrasting so well with the blue, the purpley blue. Just look at that. Absolutely amazing. Now there seems to be some trees blocking the path up there, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around, and this area is so good, I'm going to film it walking back down and carry on the bottom path and see what it's like further over there. Because even though I've been here several times before, again, as I said, mainly during bluebell season, you know, I'd lose my bearings. I don't know where the best bluebells are. This is clearly one of the areas where it's just look at that. Just a 360 degree there for you. Lovely little stream there. I love how you can see how wild garlic seems to love the wet, because it's colonised that stream area there. Whereas the bluebells tend to like it just that little bit drier. In fact, that scent of wild garlic, you can see it flowering there. is so strong it's almost making my eyes water. So again, some wood anemone, all the markings of an ancient woodland. "20 minutes, as I say, I'll just carry on filming. Certainly glad I took that path up there. Just goes on and on and on and on. It's quite a long but narrow wood, so you see the road is just there. And then just at the top of that hill is Concord Park. I've just had a low battery warning on my phone, so again the other alternative is that my phone might die. Right, and actually that seems to be the most opportune time to finish recording, because past here I can't see a lot of bluebells. There are some up there, but I think now is the perfect time to stop recording. So I hope you enjoyed this bluebell walk in Woolley Woods in the east end of Sheffield. Despite the traffic noise, I'm sure you'll agree that the bluebells were more than worth it. So from the east end of Sheffield, bye for now.